Good morning, all. Good morning. This is Coach Lance Leo coming to you live from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and welcome to the Alpha Cycle Week 6 of 16. We are now in the strength phase, and I'm super excited to share this time with you. Let me pull this slide up quick. We are now in phase 2, where we're now in week 6. As you'll see on the TV here, the TV or wherever you're watching from, we are now in strength phase, or weeks 5 through 8. The previous 5 workouts, if you have yet to do those, I would highly encourage you to hit those as well. We focused on that first phase of muscular stabilization. And then weeks 3 and 4, you'll notice we'll be working through hypertrophy as well as power. Can't wait to do this one with you guys. This will be a great workout. Again, welcome to TuskerStrong, and my name is Lance. Excited to spend the next 30 minutes with you. I'm just going to take a few moments to work through some quick slides. One thing I did want to mention, starting tomorrow at 7:30 a.m., I will be starting the first podcast called The Herdcast, where I'll be talking in that first episode on the why, what started TuskerStrong back in 2020 during COVID. I'd love to share that with you. If you have interest, by all means, check it out. It'll be again 7:30 tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Tuesday. So just want to let you all know about that. As noted, we're now into that strength phase. We will go through a warm-up phase today. And let me take a moment before we go much further on what we'll be getting involved with today. Hopefully you can see that board. We'll be doing a quick warm-up, approximately 5 minutes in duration, going through a kettlebell deadlift, a jump rope with shoulder mobilization phase. We'll go through a glute bridge march, going through 16 total reps there. We'll also go through a clean and a swing focus, alternating left side, right side. That'll be a total of 10 reps. We'll then also do a swing, moderate load, heavy load. We'll be doing a total of 20 reps there for that 5th warm-up phase. We'll then go through a 20-minute EMOM. That'll be I should mention, we alternate between a swing heavy focus as well as a circuit conditioning focus. This week is a swing heavy focus. We'll be breaking that down into 5-minute blocks, doing 8, 10, 12 rep scheme. We'll probably be seeing, most of you should be probably seeing that you're going to be working between 15 to 20 seconds with about 40 to 45 seconds of rest based off that rep scheme. The last 5 minutes or last 4 minutes, we'll be doing a max rep scheme, max reps. From 16 to 20 minutes, you'll be swinging that bell for 20 seconds and get as many solid, crisp reps as you possibly can get. We'll then up on the top here, we'll do a 5-minute finisher. We'll be doing a 1.5-minute EMOM. We'll be working through the following exercises. You'll be doing a deadlift to clean. That's a double dead. So we'll be using, in my case, I'll be using a 24 kg or 53-pound bell, 2 bells. And then we'll do a front rack hold for 10 seconds, super strong and tight. We'll then do a strict press as well. All right, guys, and again, that's only one strict press. We'll then do a finisher. We'll do a 30-second isometric dead where you'll find those lats, all that posterior chain, and then we'll do our pull-up challenge. All right, guys, that is the flow of the day. I'm going to get ourselves organized for the rest, move things around a little bit, and this will be a great workout. Can't wait. Thanks for your patience as we get organized and shift ever so slightly here. Again, we'll start off with a warm-up, and then we'll get involved with the main sets here. All right. Then again, those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lance, coming to you live from Minneapolis and with TuskerStrong. Once we get situated, we will fly. All right, here we go. All right, if you do have questions, by all means, post those questions for me. I will do my best to respond to those, but I will say, once I get started with a workout, I am engaged and very rarely can really engage in conversation. All right, guys, first things first, we're gonna grab your jump rope. Everyone needs a jump rope. We're gonna be utilizing a 45-second jump rope. We'll then do a 15-second shoulder mobilization around the world. So again, grab that jump rope, and we're going to go 45 seconds here in just a moment. After that, we will then do a kettlebell deadlift. I will be using a moderate load 80-pounder, but I'll walk you through that. No rush here. All right, guys, here we go. Ready to roll. I am not going to start that clock until we're into the main focus here. All right, guys, so for 45 seconds or approximately 100 singles, let's rock and roll. Here we go, 45. It's important to kind of get that blood flowing. Again, approximately 45 seconds, probably around 100 total singles. Just trying to get that blood to move, get that heart to pump a little bit. There you guys, about 10 more reps. Outstanding. One of my favorite shoulder mobilizations. Grab a PVC pipe. If you don't have one, go to Home Depot, get an 1.5 inches. And all we're going to do is around the world here. Okay, so we're going to open up those shoulders. Let's go through about 5 of these cycles. That's 2. Coming up on 3. You can always open up those arms wider, hands wider if you need to. But it's just a good way to open up those shoulders. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, that's all we need for that. All right, guys, going right into a kettlebell deadlift. Again, I'm just going to use a simple 80. Let's go ahead and go through 10 reps. Feel those hamstrings. Deep breath in. Stand nice and tall. Shoulders back. We're getting 10 easy reps. Here is 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Good work. Here is 4. Feel those hamstrings, not a quad exercise. Activating that posterior chain. Coming up on 6. Here's 7. Good, last 3. And 10. Excellent, good work. All right, guys, now moving right into a glute bridge marching. We're gonna get a total of 16 total reps. Go to that floor. Simple movement here, guys. We're just gonna simply drive up through those hips, maintain that position, lift up those legs, all the while keeping that left glute in this case on. Now my right glute. That's 3. We're going for 16, 4, 5, 6. Going again for 16 here, 7, 8. Again, the key is to get that right glute here. Now it's my left glute, keeping those hips up. Last 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Great job. All right, guys, let's go ahead and grab a moderate bell size. I'll probably just go right here with a 53 or 24 kg. All we're going to do here now is to go through a simple clean, bell to the floor, swing. We'll go through this 10 times. I will start on my right side and I'll face you. So here we are. We're going to go through a simple clean, place the bell to the floor, swing. Great work. That's 1. Going through again. I think I put on the board how many? 10 total. All right, here we go. Here's 2. Get up underneath that weight. Here is 3. Good clean. Hike it and swing. Good. Again, here's 4. Power clean. Swing. Coming up on 5. Again, feel those hips. Coming up on 6, guys. Here we go. Clean. Last 4. Number 8 coming up. Feel those hips. Last 2. Again, clean. Then to swing. Last 1. Again, just a global warm up, low key, and rest. Good. Grab some water. All right, next up, I would encourage you guys for this 20 reps, light bell size, contrast that with a heavy. I'm going to use my 106 for today. So I'll bring out my 106 or 48 kg, and then I'll contrast that with a 70, okay? So we're going to go 10 reps, light or moderate, 10 reps, slightly heavy, okay? Here we go. Grab those bells. Let's get ready to move. Again, this will be your light load here. 10 reps, deep breath. Make sure you're hip hinging, not squatting. 6. Excellent. Great job. That's 10. Good work. All right, guys, let's shift to your heavy. Again, this is the bell you'll be utilizing for the 20-minute EMOM coming up. Here we go. 10 good reps. All right, all. If you do have questions, let me know now. We're going to move right into this workout, guys. I was at the warm-up. Super excited to get back into this with you. And these lives are getting stronger and stronger each time we go at it. So here we go, guys. Again, we're going to focus now on that 20-minute EMOM. First 5 minutes, we're going to go through 8 reps. Minutes 6 through 10, 10 reps. 11 through 15, 12. And then those last 4 minutes from 16 to 20, we'll be going through a max rep for 20 seconds, okay? Taking off in less than 30 seconds. Again, thanks for showing up. As I always say to my people, it's all about being consistent. Chalk up if you need to. Chalk up if you need to. We're going to move with intention. We're going to see results. Taking off in 5. We're going to hit 8 total reps. Come on, let's get some. Mark it off on that board. I don't know about you, but I'm working out. The brain can get gray. Outstanding work. Outstanding work. Coming up once again, 8 total reps. I didn't look to see how long that took, but roughly it should be about 15 to 20 seconds of work altogether at this phase. Make these reps explosive. Make them powerful. Pursue a straight arm into extension. Pursue a straight arm. When it's too heavy, we tend to shorten that arm. So let's try to stay straight, stand tall. Here we go, 8 reps. All right, so that was approximately 15 seconds of work. Great job. Again, thank you for your effort. Thank you for showing up. One thing I can promise you, consistency is the key. And one thing I can promise you on is my ass is showing up here at 5:30 in the morning on Monday mornings, like clockwork. Okay, guys, third time through. Here we go. Again, thank you for those comments. All right, here we go. In 5 seconds, we're crushing this. Excellent. Tell you what, I'll give you 11 pull-ups for that money. All right, I'll be doing that on the back end, which, by the way, at the end of this workout, I will challenge each of you to do your challenge workout, which should take you about 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds. Those of you who are new to the channel, back in September, I challenged everyone to do the most number of pull-ups you can do with 5 in the tank, or swings with 5 in the tank. And that's where we started that challenge. From that point forward, we add 1 rep per month. I'm at 11 reps now. Hopefully you are too. Here we go. 8 reps. Eight reps is just getting started. Again, we're going to rock through 10, 12, and then max reps for 20 seconds. My encouragement, my goal for each of you that get that far with me today is to show consistency. That's the vital piece, consistency in those reps. We don't want to open up on the back end of that workout today. Throw down 16 reps, drop down to 14, 12, and then 10, okay? So just keep that in mind. That's what we're trying to go with, that max reps on the back end of today. All right, in 5 seconds, this will be the last time at it at 8 reps. Here we go. Again, about 15 seconds of work there. The swing is one of my absolute favorites. High stimulus, high return, low risk. When done correctly, it should absolutely make you a beast. All right, guys, from minute 6 to 10. Minute 6 to 10, we're going to 10 reps. 10 total reps. Templar Games, thanks for the question. I think kettlebells are absolutely one of those vital elements to the training process. We're going after 10 reps, take it off in 3. Here we go. Lock out those knees, lock out those hips. That's 10 total reps. Good work, good work. Oh man, key equipment. I'm a huge fan once a week of doing a barbell deadlift and a barbell back squat. That is a vital piece. Every Tuesday morning, I follow this workout up with a barbell day because it's hard to load your system as you can with a barbell in those compound multi-joint movements. So honestly, I think a barbell back squat and dead are vital. All right, guys, 10 reps, second round here. Come on. Love it. Solid work, plenty of rest. Solid work, plenty of rest. Work hard, rest hard. So hopefully that made some sense. Templar Games. Huge fan also of calisthenics. Big fan of pull-ups, dips, push-ups. That doesn't cost you much, right? That's another huge one I think is a daily, should be a weekly. One workout a week should be focused on those elements. Okay, here we go. 10 reps. 20 seconds of work. You bet, brother. No problem at all. The other thing too, Templar, I'm a huge fan of jumping, keeping those fast twitch fibers flying. They are quick to go bye-bye at 51. We're all aging, yo. We're all aging. You got to keep those fast twitch fibers firing. And so that's why I'm a huge fan of jump rope. Huge fan. Add that to your arsenal as well. Here we go. 10 reps. All right, guys, coming up on our 5th minute. 5th minute at 10 reps. 5th minute at 10 reps. Again, chalk up as you need. There's nothing better than some swing work. Strong hips, intentional breathing. I cannot tell you enough how few people breathe with intention. There's so much power that is left on the table when you don't breathe with intention. All right, guys, here we go. 5th minute. Time is flying. Here we go. Well done. Well done. All right, all. We're moving now into 12 reps. 12 reps at your respective heavy bell. Whether that's a 106 or 48, or whether that's a 53 or 24 kg, you all can thrive here, okay? You all can thrive here. All right, let's rock and roll. 12 reps. Shifting gears from minutes 11 to 15 to 12 total reps. Based off of what I'm seeing, that's going to put me about 25 seconds of work. Here we go. Stay strong. Stay consistent. Come on. Make sure you lock out those knees, lock out those hips. I did not take note of how long that took, but I'm guesstimating 25 seconds. Oh, absolutely, Ocean. I think that's a great way. Huge fan. Single arm work? Are you kidding me? That's fantastic. Huge fan of single arm work. Here we go. Taking off in 5 seconds. 12 reps. Here we go. Deep breath. Good job. Just north of 20 seconds of work. Just north of 20. Good test. Should not crush you. Should never crush you. But certainly should challenge you. Single arm work at the 106 is a completely different beast. In Ocean, I did that recently with a power of one workout, which I still think is yet to gain traction yet on this channel. But man, I tell you, it's a good one. Here we go. 12 reps. Thanks for your hard work. Those of you who are still with me, thank you for being here. Thank you for leaning in and making your time count. Make your time count. We have to get a little uncomfortable. That's one of those secret ingredients, right? You've got to get uncomfortable. 10 seconds. I'll face you for these. Here we go. Those of you who are just coming in, do want to make sure I mention, once again, coming up tomorrow, I will be doing the first podcast, 7:30 a.m. CST, called the Herd Cast. The Herd Cast. Would love to have you there. All right, here we go. Guys, last time through for 12 reps at your respective heavy. Come on. All right, we're going to switch it up. Switching it up. Welcome, Texas. Good to have you. Longhorn State in the house. Let's bring it. Love it. Roll. Let's roll with this. Guys, we're now shifting. 20 seconds, as many reps as you can. 20 seconds, as many reps as you can. Taking off in 3. I opened up at 11. I'm going to see if I can stay at 11. I will attempt to stay at 11. Stay at 11 reps. Where were you at? If you can and you're able, I'm seeing 172 on the ticker. I'm staring down 11. Here we go. Good work. Good work. As noted previously, ideally full extension, like you're punching a wall. Like you're punching a wall. Appreciate the comment from Zero, I think. Sorry, brother. Maybe I'm getting a little tired. That's a possibility. Punch that wall with me, guys. Third set. Stay steady at 11. Here we go. Thanks for the shout out. Appreciate it. More over 0. I would also encourage lats. Keep those lats on. Got to keep those guys on. All right, guys, last 2 rounds, last 2 sets for this 20-second rep scheme. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for staying with me. If you are finding value in what we're doing here, I mean a hell lot of to me. If you throw that thumb, here we go. Oh, feels good to be alive, baby. Last time at it. Last time at it. I'm then going to grab double 24 kg for our finisher element. We will go through a double dead, then to clean, front rack hold, strict press. Okay, taking off in 10 seconds. Keep those hands dry. I don't know about that heart rate, but I'm seeing 183. I don't know about that one. Here we go. All right, finish lines in front. Momentary pause. Switch up this timer. Shifting focus now to minute 30 EMOM. I would highly recommend you deload significantly to ensure, as best you can, excellent form, strict press. We're going through 3 rounds, only essentially 3 real heavy reps over the course of a minute 30. 3 times through it. 3 times through it. All right, guys, here we go again. Make sure those hands are dried off. We're going to start this off in 30 seconds. Again, we're going to use a 24 kg, whatever you consider manageable for you. Okay, 3 total reps over the course of a minute and a half. So we'll be doing a double clean. First doing a dead outside your body, touch, clean, front rack hold, 10 seconds, then a press. Here we go. 3 sets of these. Here we go. Clean. 10 seconds. High tension, glutes on. Press. All right, it's only 1 time through, 2 to go. You by all means could go heavier. You could by all means go heavier. The goal, however, is to maintain a strict press. For sake of a little bit of variety, I am now going to shift gears now to go 2 times. We're going to go 2 deads, 2 cleans, hold for 10, and then strict press. Here we go. I can't stress enough in that front rack position. Lock in those glutes. Find that high tension spot. All right, guys, we're taking off here in approximately 20 seconds. This time we're going after 2 deads, 2 cleans, 10-second hold, then press. Here we go. Oh man, I tell you what, the back is a great thing for the back. Or I'm sorry, swings are great for the back. All right, here we go. If you do them right, they're your best friend. Here we go. 2 of these, 2 deads, find those rear delts, 2 cleans, Hold tension points here. 10 seconds. I think the swing is the best thing for your back if you do it right. Couldn't help it. 1 for 2. All right, good work, guys. Third round. We're going to go for 3. Work hard, rest hard. Work hard, rest hard. So again, guys, today, you've done a great job at doing that EMOM, that 20-minute EMOM. The herd did ask for more aggressive or brutal EMOMs. I think that kind of fit that category. I would say it was brutal, but I would say it was definitely a test. All right, guys, for sake of variety, I will go after 3 deads, 3 cleans, 10-second hold, then a press. Doing my best to keep it strict. Lock out those knees, lock out those hips, press overhead. All right, guys, here we go. Again, with that deadlift, bring it outside of your body to find those rear delts. Okay, here we go. As well as those lats, as well as those obliques. All right, guys, here we go. 3 deads, 3 cleans, 3 presses. 3 cleans. 10-second hold. Great work. Outstanding job. All right, guys, I'm going to do one final thing. 2 final things. We're going to go with our 30-second isometric. I'm going to come back into my heavy bell. We're going to do a 30-second isometric hold. Again, the gentleman that just said it's not good for your back. This right here helps you feel isometrically all of that posterior chain. Let's start now. Here we go. Hold. Feel those rear delts. Feel that back. Keep those shoulders back. Neutral spine. Holding for 30 seconds. High tension. I feel every aspect of my lats, rear delts, abs, hamstrings. Less than 10. Break that handle in your hands. Excellent work. Excellent work. Guys, we're going to finish this day with the challenge. Okay, we're going to finish that day that we have started with that challenge. I always say to my people, even on your worst day, you can carve out 30 to 45 seconds of intentional movement. For me, I'm going to the pull-up. You, by all means, can go to the swing. But I'm going after 11. I need you to go after whatever rep range fits your world. I'm going after 11, and the mission's accomplished. All right, guys, let's go. Let's engage. All right, all, thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for showing up. Alberto, it's good to see you again. Everyone that has shown up, I thank you for your time. Those of you who are interested, please know this Saturday, the 24 kg series continues. Workout 2, we're going after some Turkish get-ups as one of the primary elements. Also doing lateral swings, keeping things spicy, and then also with loaded jumps. All right, guys, it's all about consistency. It's all about patience, all about intensity, and it's also all about recovery. Those are the 4 I stick true to. Show up tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. and I'd love to share with you the why behind TuskerStrong. All right, all, again, thank you for showing up. Thank you for your hard work. Next week is workout 7 of 16. We're going to return back to a circuit conditioning approach. This will be the 3rd week of the strength block or strength phase. It's going to be a good one. Hey guys, if you have found interest or found value in what we're doing, you like the flow, you like the vibe, please throw a like for us. Would really appreciate it. If you have interest in subscribing, go for it. Leave a comment, all those good things. It's been an honor and a privilege. And as I always say, we're going to stay strong. We're going to stay Tusker strong. We're going to do everything we can to age well together. Okay, guys, I'll see you next week. Thanks for your hard work. Thanks for your time.